Hari ke-672 di Fullerton, Los Angeles, Fullerton, California.
California.
Saya setiap pesen mobil kok, Ijo.
Supirnya saya lagi ya, Pak?
Iya, Pak Pongki ya?
Oh iya, Pak Tongki ya?
Kita mau makan, diundang makan sama teman yang tinggal di sini, yang sudah lama tinggal di sini, keluarga yang baik. Nantilah kita lihat.
Kita makan Korean sih katanya.
Kita makan Korea.
Terus nanti kita akan beranjak ke, sorry aku nggak lihat lampu merah, maaf.
Hampir.
Akan beranjak ke sebuah daerah lain di Irvine untuk bertemu seorang teman lagi yang adalah orang Amerika yang teman-teman kenal sih, tapi ya nanti deh.
Ya pokoknya kita Will Smith lah.
Will see.
Ijo. Di sini lampu merah dan lampu hijaunya cepet guys, jadi nggak sempat scrolling Instagram sudah jalan lagi, lurus terus. Oke, ntar dulu konsen nyetir dulu.
Lihat maps dulu ya. Mana tempatnya? Bagus kulitmu di Amerika, kayak orang Meksiko.
Iya emang, karena sudah bilang.
Okay. Wait, what is this again?
Jadi hari ini kita diundang oleh kedua teman kita, Ita dan Rob. Kamu akan lebih banyak melihat mereka nanti di yang lain kontrak ya. Sekarang mungkin wajahnya kita sembunyikan dulu. Jadi mereka terakhir kita makan siang. Karena setelah ini kita langsung berangkat ke sebuah area lainnya yang namanya Irvine untuk bertemu dengan si, I know you guys are gonna love this one.
How are you, Tyler? Nice to meet you. How's your stay so far?
It's good.
It's the best.
Iya, kita ketemu dokter Kokop alias Tyler Bigenho di kantornya. Kita kunjungan balasan setelah 1,5 tahun yang lalu dia ke Sophie Navitalks di Bali. Karena kita syuting di sini sendiri ya, pasang-pasang alat sendiri, tripod pasang sendiri. Selamat menikmati ya guys.
Babang Tyler, dokter Kokop. What's that all about?
Yeah,
What's Kokop? I don't get it.
Kokop means like kissing.
Yeah, I know, but like, where did that come from? You or?
I think it came from.
Who cracked the joke first?
I think
like,
it was
who brought it up?
Aurelie.
Ah, okay.
I think she said like, I don't know, maybe it was a fan or something, and then we spun it off. I don't remember. But yeah, it just became like it became like, oh, that's one of the only Bahasa words I know.
Yeah,
so I would comment that.
Yeah, it's like a Smurf word for you.
I would just say Kokop
to everything.
Yeah, and then it became like Dr. Kokop. Yeah.
Hey, kita berjumpa lagi di Sophie Navitalks dan seperti yang tadi saya sudah bilang, kita hari ini akan bertemu dengan teman lama, kawan lama. Karena saya lagi ada trip ke California bareng-bareng sama Pongki juga. So we decided to pay a visit to Dr. Coco. Dr. Tyler is in the house, guys.
I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah. I asked you at the start when I came in, dan katanya kokop itu gara-gara kayaknya Aurelie bikin bercandaan gitu kali ya. It was like a joke kind of thing. She kind of like blurted it out, and then karena kamu nggak ngerti artinya, because you didn't understand what it meant, right? So you just went kokop 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 like a parrot.
Yes. That was like my one response for everything. Kokop.
You can say terima kasih though, right?
Terima kasih.
Bisa kan? Bisa.
Bisa kan?
Bisa nggak?
Bisa nggak?
Can you say that or not? That's what I meant. Bisa nggak? Can you?
Say what?
Bisa nggak?
Bisa nggak?
Bisa.
Bisa.
Bisa. Can.
Can.
How many words already now?
Oh wait. Yeah.
Of
can.
Indonesian.
Boleh.
Boleh.
Bule.
Bule itu kamu.
I know how to move people around the table too.
How? Move people around the table.
Like face up. Wait, how do you say it?
Face up.
Tangkurap.
Oh, tangkurap is lay
Down.
Down, yeah.
And then I forgot.
And then this way.
Yeah.
Apa ya? Masa nengadah bukan ya? Apa ya kalau balik? Terlentang.
Terlentang. And then miring ke kiri.
Miring ke kiri.
Miring ke kanan.
Miring ke kanan bisa.
Yeah.
Potong bebek angsa.
Yes. Can. I just say can for everything. Boleh.
Before we actually start with everything, I have so many things to ask because there's just been so much updates in your life, ya, Dr. Kokop ini. But first of all, congratulations, man! Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yeah, I get to show it off. It's nice.
It's been like, how long ago were you on my podcast? Like not even a year, yeah?
March?
Was it March?
No, September. When I went to Bali?
Yeah, when you
September.
when you took too many coconuts and you were like you had the video with the monkeys. Remember that one? That was March or June?
What? No, it was September. 2020. 2020.
Last year.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, 2 years ago.
No.
September 2023.
Not 2 years ago. Really?
Right.
That's too long ago. Okay, anyway.
Because I went to Bali September 2023, and then Jakarta right? 2024 March.
All right. So it was 2023?
I think so. Yeah.
Cepet banget.
It was like a year and a half ago. A year and a half.
Cepet banget.
Cepet banget.
Cepet.
That's what I said.
Cepet banget.
Cepet banget.
Yeah.
Cepet banget.
That was like so fast.
I know, yeah, it was.
But then it doesn't feel like it has been that long, and I never thought that I'd be flying to California, and then you'd actually give some of your time, and I really appreciate it.
And then you flew to California, and then all the fires happened.
I did not fly to California and the fires.
You know that's what happened with Luna?
Huh?
You know that's what happened with Luna?
She was here?
They were in Vegas.
Yeah.
Staying at Trump Tower, and then a bomb went off there.
No.
Like somebody did a car bomb and it exploded. I guess they didn't know. They were sleeping. So when they came out, it was like, oh, there's a bomb. And they're like, oh, okay. You know, so they didn't really know. And then they flew to California.
Fires.
And then fires. And I'm like, bro, they need to like leave. They need to get out of here. They're like bringing all this stuff here, you know? Yeah, that's crazy.
I was actually texting you to ask how the fires were, remember? Jadi sebelum kesini tuh aku sempet yang nanya semua teman-teman yang tinggal di California, especially in Los Angeles. But I had already booked an Airbnb in Santa Monica, which is close to where...
You wouldn't want to.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to go on with it initially, but I kept asking the host and he was like, no, we didn't get evacuated, we're fine. But I thought, the smoke, ya kan, asapnya kan pasti mempengaruhi. So, and then I asked you, and then you were like, yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't. My friend who lives in Culver City, it's near Santa Monica.
Culver City, yeah.
He said like you can kind of see the smoke, but like this time it's fine, but the air quality is probably not good. That's what he was saying. So.
And you don't want to be breathing that.
No,
Jadi asapnya itu yang di LA dan sekitarnya itu parah sekali memang kemarin ini. Tapi di tempat kami berada, which is like, how far are we from Los Angeles?
1 hour.
1 jaman lah ya. Itu agak ya 50 kilometer lah kurang lebih. Kalau di sini kan everything is in miles, semuanya dalam mil. Kalau di Indonesia kurang lebih 50 sampai 60 kilometer jauhnya kami saat ini dari Los Angeles. And the fires have not stopped, yeah.
See how windy it is again? It's probably gonna get worse tonight.
In LA? Where's the wind from this time, do you know?
Same Santa Ana wind, so it goes that way.
Okay.
So it never comes this way.
The wind?
Yeah. That's why like we're fine here. It's just, it always blows.
Semoga ya kita jangan sampai kenapa-napa.
Remember how windy it was when you came in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was how it was?
No, that's how it started.
Okay.
And then it got really windy like at night. And then that's when the fire just went crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Semoga enggak ya. Jadi memang angin itu diperparah oleh, api diperparah oleh angin yang kenceng banget guys. Kencengnya tuh gimana ya? Sampai kalau kita lihat daun-daun gitu ada di aspal gitu muter-muter kayak badai-badai kecil gitu loh. Nanti deh kalau ada gambarnya aku tunjukin. Anyway, back to you. So congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know. I didn't see that coming. I mean, you were Dr. Tyler, who was like just traveling with your content. Through your content, but also doing your traveling at the time. Dan aku ingat waktu itu dia bilang, I want to get to know more of my Indonesian side. And you took that all the way.
Well, actually, Aurelie and I had started talking before my first trip. So
2023. Oh, 2023 itu sebelum ke Indonesia udah sempet ngobrol through what?
Instagram.
Oh, udah ngobrol lewat Instagram. Who slid into whose DM?
She slid into mine.
No,
Yep.
That's because you're telling the story.
No, I swear, she'll say it too. I think she's maybe done an interview before. I don't remember, but
With you?
no, not with me. But like talking about it, yeah.
Oh, yang nge-DM duluan
she
Aurelie.
says she owns up to it. She says that she has back issues and she was asking. So she was always like the secret reason why I was going.
Masa sih
Yeah,
Tyler?
I
Ya
know.
ampun. Jadi diam-diam dia tuh ngeplan ke Indonesia karena dia ngarep bisa ketemu Aurelie. You kind of hope that if you flew in, she would connect.
Exactly. Because like we weren't to the point, just talking wise, we weren't to the point where it was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to a different country so we can hang out. It was kind of like, oh hey, yeah, that would be cool like one day, It was just like just casual.
Right.
So
But also fishing, no?
For sure. And then because she lives in Jakarta, but she has a house in Bali. So when I told her that I was going, I was like, oh, I could just make a trip out of this. I have an opportunity to through Marianne. And
Marianne Romantir ya.
She helped set up the first trip. She's actually the one that set us up the second time. When I
Did
came
you
back.
tell her about?
She knew it the whole time.
How?
Because I didn't know anyone in Indonesia, and she knew Aurelie.
Okay.
So I would ask her like, "Oh, what do you think about this? What should I do?" Blah blah blah. And then when I went back in March, she's the one that like put us together again, and then we never looked back. So yeah.
Yeah, but she slid into your DMs first, right?
Yeah.
Jadi dia nge-DM duluan ceritanya Aurelie. Ini kenapa jadi gosip gini ya? Padahal kesini mau ngobrol sama dia, tapi okay, never mind. Since he's over the moon happy because he has a wife from Indonesia, so we can be talking about this for as long as you want. I was gonna ask you about your back, but okay, we can start with this. And after the DMs, dia pura-pura cari-cari alasan ke Indonesia. So to translate, you were like secretly trying, like you had a secret mission to like try and connect by making the tour. Bahasa Indonesianya adalah diam-diam cari alasan untuk datang ke Indonesia, bukan untuk lihat monyet-monyet di Ubud, bukan, tapi untuk ketemu dengan Aurelie. Dan dipermudah oleh Marianne Romantir, sahabatnya Luna Maya, tahu ya teman-teman, yang ternyata juga kenal sama Aurelie. So anyway, what happened when you first met, like for the first time, because you had only seen her on the pictures, right?
So yeah, I was working at Atlas Beach Club.
All right, yeah.
And so yeah, I didn't really have any free time because they worked me like a slave. Oh my gosh, that was. I don't see it. You asked me like, oh, if I'm gonna go do that again. I don't know. But basically, I had a day off, and then we were driving to Uluwatu, where her house is, and she texted me, hey, I hope you don't mind, but my mom and my brother are coming. And I was like, what?
Coming to where?
To hang out with us.
To hang out, okay.
And then that was my first time meeting her. And her mom and her brother were coming.
Okay.
And I was like, I guess maybe it's more common there, but here, no way. Yeah. No way. Here it would be like, what? You're bringing your mom?
Oh, yeah. Jadi pertama kali janjian itu abis dia kertek-kertekin orang yang di Bali itu, ingat gak teman-teman yang berapa orang tuh yang di Atlas? Terus ceritanya janjian lah di Uluwatu karena rumah Aurelie is in Uluwatu, right? Her house is in Uluwatu. Tapi tiba-tiba Aurelie kontak dan bilang, mamaku mau datang sama adikku. Okay.
Yeah.
And
so
how did you react to that?
I mean, I just thought it was
bule,
funny. I just thought it was funny. Like, okay, I get to meet the mom already. Okay, cool. You know, I joked around, but it was good. We went to the monkey thing, the monkey temple in Uluwatu, and then we watched the fire show.
All right.
And yeah, it's a great first meet.
With the brother and the mom.
With the brother and the mom.
Oh.
Both really nice. They're both angels.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet them. So, yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
But for a bule, that's like weird, no? Like
yeah, but I don't know. Moms love me, so you know, like they just love me. So I wasn't nervous. I was nervous to meet her dad. Because I heard he's a difficult one.
So when did that happen though? After meeting the mom, and then did you fly back?
That happened in March in Jakarta.
Did you fly back straight away after the Bali trip?
Yeah.
So you didn't get to hang out much, yeah?
I only went to. We hung out a few times. Yeah, she was in Bali while I was there. So.
Pada suatu siang setelah sebuah serangan kecemasan terjadi kembali pada saya digerakkan untuk kembali ke rumah ayah, meminta maaf atas semua kesalahan saya. Saat itu, saya menangis sebagai anak kecil yang tidak bisa ditenangkan. Saya tidak percaya bahwa kepala saya sedang dielus orang yang selama ini saya rindukan. Miracles do happen. Ternyata manusia dapat berfungsi di dalam masyarakat seakan-akan nothing is wrong, tetapi tidak akan bisa bertahan lama. Pertahanan hancur juga lambat laun. Overthinking at its best is happening day after day. Padahal jangan lupa bahwa the truth is, Dia begitu sayangnya kepada kita ciptaannya. Oleh sebab itu, kita memang butuh Tuhan sebagai tempat untuk meminta ampun. Bertobat dalam artian percaya bahwa kita sudah Dia ampuni. Selamat mencerna pelan-pelan teman. I hope that you'll always remember that you are loved. You are not a problem. Buku ini sudah bisa didapatkan di toko buku Gramedia atau toko-toko buku besar lainnya, ataupun secara online. Get a copy of my book today. Jangan di-overthinkingin. See you around, guys.
In Bali while I was there. So, but we hung out more when I came to Jakarta in March.
Okay, and that was when you got to meet Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, di situ ketemu papanya Aurelie, and then.
No, I met Dad in July.
Aurelie punten ya, ini suaminya ngomongin kamu terus nih, padahal kamunya hari ini nggak bisa. I said, I'm sorry we keep talking about you, Aurelie, because your husband keeps wanting to talk about you.
Who doesn't, you know? Yeah, I met her dad in July when I went there to, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this.
Just let me know and I can cut it out.
Yeah, just say I met, because I went to like ask for their hand.
Right.
But yeah, I met her dad in July. But in March, I was working.
Wait, what, the monkey thingy where you went to watch the fire dance, that was in 2023, in September. And then you guys texted back and forth, and then no trips to America yet, right? At the time, still texting?
No.
And then in March, you asked...
No, July.
In July, you asked the dad. Oh, wow, that was quick.
I know. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, we want kids. So
yeah. When you know, I guess, yeah.
Well, you know, we were in an interesting predicament. Like, you know, we met once in September, and then by the time March came, it was like, okay, are we doing this or are we not? And it's a big commitment, you know. If she's gonna move here for me, because I'm not gonna move there. My business is here. Obviously, it's a huge sacrifice for her to just drop everything there and then come here. She's gonna want to know that like this is gonna be legit, you know. So I made the decision pretty quick, just to speed that up, and just so that neither of us have unleft questions.
Right.
There's no questions. It's already like
clear.
Hey, it's clear. You're my, like, I'm choosing you. I'm done. I'm not dating anymore.
Jadi nggak mau lihat-lihat yang
Done.
lain lagi, no more looking ya,
nothing.
tidak ada. Tapi sudah sama kamu aja supaya Aurelie juga bisa memutuskan apakah dia sudah yakin mau pindah ke Amerika dan ya setidaknya meninggalkan lah semua yang dia tahu selama ini. Although, so she moved here. I think that was towards end of last year, yeah. And then suddenly you guys just got married before the New Year rang.
Right before.
Right before?
Yeah.
31 Desember, 31 Desember?
December 30.
30. Mereka menikah di catatan sipil ya kalau nggak salah. Was it like a civil office? Yeah, okay.
Our wedding is going to be in April this year.
It's okay for you to announce that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jadi resepsi
Yeah.
in April. Here?
Yeah.
Or in Indonesia?
Here.
Here. Okay. Oh, wow.
So nobody is really coming from Indonesia
Oh.
besides her family.
Her family. Okay. So you guys will be making California your base home, or would you guys be staying half-half? Bakal travel setengah-setengah apa?
Yeah, we'll probably travel back and forth a decent amount. But we just bought a house.
Here. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, you know, we're pretty excited about that.
Selamat ya, habis beli rumah. We just bought a house katanya.
We just bought a house. Yeah.
Right. So, how's married life for you? Like, have you always wanted this, or
Of course. Yeah. This is what I've always wanted.
ever since what?
I just want like a family.
Ever since what? Because my husband, so we've been married for like almost 22 years now.
Whoa. Wow.
Yes.
Congrats.
And every time I ask him, he always tells me that he had always wanted a family.
Yeah.
Since umur berapa?
26.
Ever since he was 26.
21.
21. Ever since he's 21. Sejak umur 21, Pongki selalu bilang dia kepengen kawin. So for you, like it's kind of strange for a guy to want like a family
That's a
and
good
settle
age.
down.
I was like that when I was 21 too.
Sama ternyata. Oh.
But actually, when I was in first grade, we had like this questionnaire, and it was like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I said a dad. That's why I wrote. I know, but I think like, you know, maybe I just loved my dad or something. But I think like 19, 20, 21. That's when I was like, man, yeah, it would be great to be married and have a family, and like that's what it's all about, right? So I've been like raised like that, you know, that's how my parents raised me. So, yeah.
To like, the values are like to build a family.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jadi,
grandchildren is the ultimate goal.
Okay. Jadi dari dulu memang di keluarganya sudah biasa seperti ini. You have a sister, right? Older or younger?
Older.
So in his family rupanya udah biasa seperti itu ketika mereka itu mengutamakan yang namanya keluarga. And so is it safe to say that ever since you were probably involved romantically with you know, we have like past relationships and all that, you had always seen any relationship as a serious thing?
Hell no.
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 But you said
Like
you wanted
I was
to be a dad.
Yeah, but like it wasn't real until I met Aurelie. And it wasn't even like in the beginning of when we met. It was after I committed. It was after I made it clear, like, I'm done. Then it was like, oh my God, I want to make babies. And I started getting excited about like life, you know? And I've always dreamed of being in this position. We got a house, we're gonna get a dog, we're gonna get, you know, hopefully children. And then we're close to my parents, like 10 minutes from my parents.
Okay.
And all my friends are around here, you know, I got a new office. Yeah.
Life's good.
Life's good. Yeah. Everything's good.
Yeah.
And then I get in a car accident. And that's like the person up there trying to tell me to slow down. So
I guess in a way, yeah.
Yeah, I see everything as a sign. And you know, it actually sucks because Aurelie doesn't like that I'm saying this or talking about this, but we saw the house that we bought, we put in an offer, that day, and that day we got hit. So I was like, and then the next day, my realtor was like, hey, they accepted the offer. And I was like, oh no. Are we supposed to not go through with it? Like, is that a sign that we shouldn't, you know?
I kind of agree with Aurelie.
Oh yeah, I know.
Not you.
I know.
I'm not on your team for
I
this.
know. It's okay.
Because I don't see.
I feel like I keep hitting this.
Enggak kok. Enggak.
I'm gonna
Can you
move
hear?
it.
Yeah, you can move it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll move it this way.
Enggak kok. Kamu nggak boleh ngomong gitu.
Yeah.
You can't say that. You don't. I mean, not can't say that. Aurelie, aku setuju. Don't say that. Because you guys committed together. You know, you already love the house. Udah sama-sama suka sama rumah itu. Terus abis sign katanya tabrakan gitu.
I'll just do this.
Right.
Right.
So anyway, tell us about the accident. Jadi baru-baru ini Tyler sama Aurelie itu tabrakan, dan bukan mereka yang nabrak ya, tapi mereka ditabrak dari belakang, di mana orang ini menabrak 3 mobil lainnya. So this guy also hit 3 other cars?
Yeah,
or 2 other?
We were at a red light,
and
there was a car to our left, which is a Land Rover.
Sebelah kiri ada mobil.
And the guy hit that car.
Si orang itu nabrak si Range Rover itu dulu.
And then I think that Range Rover hit the car in front of him.
Lalu si Range Rover nabrak yang depannya.
Yeah. And then, but the car that hit the Range Rover, he like clipped him and then slid into us.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think he like tried to get out of the way of the Range Rover.
Right.
And then he just clipped him, and his car went like this, and it slid and hit us.
Which side of the Range Rover were you?
To the right.
To the right.
So he hit the Range Rover on the right.
On the right.
On the back.
On the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he hit it like this.
Okay, ini Range Rover. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
And then he went like that, and you guys were
boom.
here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was this on the freeway? Or?
No, it was just, we were just at the light, just sitting there. We were going
lagi
on a picnic.
diam. Oh, mau piknik.
And we go on a picnic every week. And it's
nice.
like our highlight, you know? Cool.
Yeah,
We get to go to a picnic. There's like a little squirrel there named Albert, and I always try to find him and feed him. And what was scary was afterwards, when she was talking to her mom, she had no idea where we were going. And the picnic is like the highlight of her week. And I was like, we were going on the picnic. And she was like, oh yeah, we're going on the picnic. So that's when I started noticing like the brain thing. Because she hit her head, but then she was just like, oh no, it's okay.
Oh,
and
kepalanya Aurelie kena kaca. Kena body mobil on the top of the window of the car, right?
So like the thing right above the window.
Right.
Yeah, just like right there.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like the bone, like if
it's
you
like the hard part.
Yeah, the hard part, yeah.
It's the frame, yeah. So she hit that.
Kerangka
and
mobil.
Right away, I was like, oh my God, are you okay? Because I heard it. I heard it go boom, boom, yeah. And like for me, the only thing that happened to me was I went like that.
Muter,
like
kamu
it just
muter.
twisted me.
Okay.
Because I was looking at my mirror because I heard tires screech. I was like, what the heck? And then boom, we went like that. So my back is just like killing me right here. But
we're on the back part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back left.
Back left.
Yeah. And then, you know, Aurelie just keeps playing it off. No, it's fine. It just hurts when I do this. And then the next day, you could see the swelling, the bruising.
Here?
And it was like all throughout here.
Oh, jadi sempat hitam matanya Aurelie habis tabrakan itu terus.
And then, you know, she was having panic attacks. Like she would take a nap, she would fall asleep, and then wake up and like freaking out, you know? So I was like, okay, let's go to the hospital. We have to go check this out. So they told her she has a concussion.
Geger otak ringan.
And we're going to go see a neurologist soon just to make sure that...
Light concussion, or did they
No, they don't
categorize? They just say concussion.
So at the emergency room, they don't have any tools to say if it's light or heavy. I'm assuming it's light. It's a mild concussion, but I just want to make sure it doesn't mess with her. Yeah. Like going forward.
Her cognitive,
So we're gonna go see a neurologist, and we're gonna get a brain MRI, and just make sure that there's nothing weird going on.
All right. Okay.
And then if they all say it's good, then we'll be okay.
Yeah. And then about you, do you have to MRI your
Yeah. I'm gonna get an MRI
Yeah?
on my back. Yeah, and then, yeah, you know, I've had back injuries before, but I've never gotten in a car accident, and it just sucks. Like, it doesn't get better.
The
Like,
what? The pain?
The
now?
pain, like
Sakit banget ternyata nih punggungnya.
I know how to rehab stuff really
Yeah.
well with
Yeah,
my
yeah,
body.
yeah.
If I
Kamu kan tukang rehab, you rehab people.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So like, and especially for my body, I understand my body pretty well.
Okay.
I know what I need to do when I'm in pain to make it go away. And this one, I'll do everything and I'll feel good, and then the next morning, back to square one. Like, oh, hurts so bad, so stiff, can't get out of bed. I can't even put my socks on. You know, Aurelie has to help me put my socks on because I'm like this in the morning. Right now, I could probably do it, but like in the morning, I'm like, and you know, it's been like a week. It's been over a week. Yeah.
The pain hasn't gone down every morning?
No.
It's still the same intensity?
Yeah.
So like,
and it's never been that bad.
Oh.
Like, it was always like a 4 or a 5.
4 out of 10, okay.
Yeah, but
Dari 1
like,
sampai 10, 4 sakitnya.
the worst part was the shooting pain down my leg. That part's getting a little
Still?
bit better. Yeah, it's like right here, like in my
Di sini
calf.
sakit.
So it's like a pinched nerve.
Right.
Going from here to here.
Would that be hitting the sciatic
Yeah,
nerve?
it's the sciatic nerve. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
But-
that's not fun, the sciatic nerve.
No, it's not. It's not.
Kinda
So that's why I'm gonna go
hard
get
to
it checked
fix.
out.
Okay.
Well, you know, you can fix it.
Really? Sciatica?
Yeah.
But it takes quite some time, right?
It depends.
Sciatica itu sakit
Car
loh.
accidents usually take longer.
Right. So who does chiropractor-ing for you?
I have a guy named Ton, and then a guy named
Tommy, the one
Corn.
from your dad's gym?
My dad's gym.
Was it Tommy? You told me, remember?
I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right?
Yeah, no, not that guy.
Not the guy.
Not that
Okay.
guy. No. These are 2 of my colleagues that I graduated with.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So one of them drove up from San Diego, and he treated me, and then Tommy is in Orange, 20 minutes
Here.
away.
Yeah. So with this pain, you can still be kretek.
Yeah, I mean, my patients know, like, you know, if they're not on the schedule and they ask me, like, hey, can you fit me in? Right now, they know that I'm probably going to say no. Just because I got in the car accident.
So these are patients with already appointments from so long ago.
Yeah.
Oh, jadi ini appointment udah lama, makanya masih kerja dia. But new patients, you are still not taking?
No, I'm taking new patients.
Already?
Yeah.
How do you do it with a back
Well-
like that?
well,
Kan sakit.
I've cut down my hours a lot.
Okay.
So, like today, I worked like 4 hours.
Means how many people?
Maybe like
4 jam itu.
10.
Huh?
10.
That's a lot.
10 people.
How many usually?
Like it's like 10 to 15.
Wow.
Mondays and Tuesdays are usually heavier, though.
But orang di Amerika itu biasa ya ke chiropractor. People in the US, they're so used to going to a chiropractor ya. Karena di Indonesia enggak. Indonesia tidak loh. We're not used to going to a chiropractor like. Okay, what are the most normal cases? Orang datang itu biasanya ngapain ke sini? What that you meet like on a daily basis?
Neck pain, low back pain,
Pain or stiff?
anything. Pain, stiff, jaw pain, stiff, headache,
Kaku, ini kaku, sakit pasiennya biasanya.
muscle pain, joint pain, shoulder blade pain.
Does that
sciatica.
usually go straight away?
Sciatica, huh?
No, not sciatica. Like the hair pain, the neck, and the shoulder pain. Do those cases, do they really go away straight away?
Kinda,
usually,
yeah.
After you.
Yeah. If it's like it just depends on how it's caused. My neck is really tight from the accident, and no, that's not going to go away right away. It's going to take a while, and it's hard for me to believe that because I get rid of people's pain right away. It's gone, you know, and they're like, "Oh my God, it's all gone. I feel good." So
How come it doesn't work on yourself?
Yes.
That's what you're thinking.
Well-
but then there's muscle memory, bro.
well, it's it's because of the accident, you know.
Muscle memory from the trauma.
Yeah, the structures that were stretched, they need time to heal, and that takes weeks, months. So whiplash will cause things to stretch and tear, where if somebody has the same type of pain but they just sit all day, those structures aren't stretched and torn. You know? So they can recover quicker.
Right.
So I'm used to people when they come in, it's because of a buildup of tension
and bad posture.
Yeah. And then I just clean that out, and they feel better. And then whenever it comes back, and I'll tell them, they'll kind of know what to feel. But the range I give them is 1 to 4 times a year.
Yeah.
So once a year, I see a lot of people, and a lot of people come in 4 times a year too. So once a quarter.
Oh, so wait. So usually people, at least your patients, biasanya pasienmu itu datangnya sekali setahun aja cukup, atau yang paling banyak itu dalam setahun bisa 4 kali. What is the maximum amount of coming?
Once a month.
Once a month is maximum
for me.
For a reset.
Yeah, for me.
For you.
Yeah.
But not generally. Some people can go for more.
People go in like 2-3 times a week sometimes.
Why?
I don't know.
Isn't that dangerous? 2 kali sampai 3 kali seminggu itu dikretek apa nggak bahaya ya?
I don't know if it's dangerous, but for me, if you have to go that much, like, is it working?
Iya. You know? Bener nggak yang ngeretekinnya kalau sampai perginya sesering itu?
Like I've seen offices like that where they just pump people out 2-3 times a week for like 6 months, and every single time it just kind of like, there's no plan, there's no mission, you know, there's no goal. They're not like changing it up. They're doing the same thing every time. So in my office, I treat it very much like you're getting your teeth cleaned. You're going in, I'm just going in, I'm just cleaning everything out.
Kayak bersihin karang gigi, ya. Masa bersihinnya sering-sering kan nggak mungkin ya.
So for me, you know, if you feel better, great. That's awesome. If you don't, I don't really care, because I train my patients to know that I'm cleaning out your spine, and if this is gonna help, you're gonna feel so much better, and it'll last for a long time. And if it doesn't do that, that means I'm not gonna be able to help you, because whatever you have, I'm not good at fixing that, you know. So usually when people come in, they feel a lot better because they have normal stuff going on with their spine. But if it's like a car accident, or if it's like blood stuff, you know, arthritis in your blood, or, you know, something a little bit more serious, it's not going to feel good after one visit. And then I'll tell them, you need to go see acupuncture, or you need to go see naturopath. And then I'll just like pass them on.
Okay. As quick as that? Satu kali sesi, not
you know,
feeling good, kamu langsung
it's also
kasih
based
ke...
off of what I feel and their symptoms. You know,
okay.
But I'll usually know, like, okay, there's something else going on here.
There's an underlying cause that needs to be looked at.
But like 90% of the people, it's like, cool, you know. And I follow up with them a week later on text. How you doing? How you feeling?
Okay.
95% of the time, it's like, all gone. All good, yeah.
All right.
And then I tell them, okay, 1 to 4 times a year, and they're like, okay, cool, makes sense. And that's how I run my practice.
Speaking on you mentioned earlier, you said that probably the guy up there is telling you to slow down. Now that I agree with you. Okay, I'm on your team right now for that. I kind of feel, you know, I do actually kind of feel that strongly, because you were like, you were so excited to tell me the story, and it's so natural to be, you know, when you marry the dream woman of your life, and you know, you keep saying that, how did you get so lucky, and I agree with you totally. You guys are so meant for each other. But yeah, maybe you know, like to have kids and all that, kalau kata orang Indonesia emang harus lebih pelan-pelan, harus lebih apa ya bahasa Jawanya tuh ya, kalau bahasa lebih alon-alon gitu ya. Alon-alon mau jadi orang tua tuh loh Mas Tyler. That would be how the Indonesians would put it, like you know, you're going to go to another level in life to be a parent, to actually parent, to father another human being, to father and mother another human being. So yeah, I actually kind of agree with you that you probably need to slow down in something. It was allowed.
In some way.
It was allowed, you know. Karena kan nyebelin ya, orang nggak salah ditabrak dari belakang. Udah gitu mobilnya sekarang hancur. You told me just now your car is just done. Hancur. Ya, kalau asuransi ngelihat ini hancur, lebih banyak harus ngeluarin duit buat ganti, biasanya nggak. Ya udah,
anyone who knows me knows that's my baby.
Your car? Oh.
I love that car.
Oh wait, no, but because you have a human baby, a wife that you have to be focused on.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get another nice car.
Yeah, and not call the car baby.
But after that car accident, we're gonna get a big car.
Ah.
Yeah.
For the family.
For the family. Yeah.
Nice.
Because that Land Rover that got hit, barely any damage. Nothing.
Really?
Yeah, and then my car, because I'm small, it's like low and it's small, like boom, so much damage. Yeah.
So you're being expanded.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get another car, like another sports car, but we're also gonna get a big car.
Bagus.
Yeah.
That should be the way it is.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, Indonesian curiosity, Indonesian keponess. How did your mom feel when you told her you were ready and you found the woman of your dreams? I just wonder, because I was such a mom, right? Remember the first time you met me?
You know, like how she took that. She was probably crying, you know? She was so happy. And yeah, the hidden things that I didn't realize I valued were stuff like she can FaceTime my grandma and speak Bahasa. And because, you know, when my grandma speaks English, she has to think. She has to translate in her head still. So it's hard for her. So, you know, she can just sit at the table and speak with all the older Indonesians and just, you know, they don't have to think. They can just talk. So
you didn't know
really
how
nice.
Precious that was until...
No, not at all. Yeah. I never even thought of that. When it happened, I was like, wow, this is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jadi istrinya bisa bahasa Indonesia sama mamahnya, sama omanya. Dia seneng banget. Ternyata dia nggak pernah melihat bahwa itu bisa menjadi satu hal penyemangat dalam hidup orang tuanya juga. And doesn't it feel so good to
amazing.
Give that gift to your mom?
Yeah.
I bet she felt at home straight away.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Pada suatu siang setelah sebuah serangan kecemasan terjadi kembali pada saya digerakkan untuk kembali ke rumah ayah, meminta maaf atas semua kesalahan saya. Saat itu, saya menangis sebagai anak kecil yang tidak bisa ditenangkan. Saya tidak percaya bahwa kepala saya sedang dielus orang yang selama ini saya rindukan. Miracles do happen. Ternyata manusia dapat berfungsi di dalam masyarakat seakan-akan nothing is wrong, tetapi tidak akan bisa bertahan lama. Pertahanan hancur juga lambat laun. Overthinking at its best is happening day after day. Padahal jangan lupa bahwa the truth is, Dia begitu sayangnya kepada kita ciptaannya. Oleh sebab itu, kita memang butuh Tuhan sebagai tempat untuk meminta ampun. Bertobat dalam artian percaya bahwa kita sudah Dia ampuni. Selamat mencerna pelan-pelan teman. I hope that you'll always remember that you are loved. You are not a problem. Buku ini sudah bisa didapatkan di toko buku Gramedia atau toko-toko buku besar lainnya ataupun secara online. Get a copy of my book today. Jangan di-overthinkingin. See you around, guys.
Yeah.
I bet she felt at home straight away.
For sure, yeah. And they hang out all the time.
And that's good.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a good start.
It's like, I'll go to work and then she'll be like, oh, mom's picking me up.
Yeah.
And they just go eat and stuff. And yeah, it's really nice. I've never had that before.
Kan bisa bahasa Indonesia makanya, because they converse in the same language and yeah.
Well, they're similar too. You know, they're similar. It's not even just the same language. You know, my mom's pretty fluent English, so yeah. I don't even know if they speak Bahasa when they hang out. I'm not sure. They probably do though. I don't know.
Yeah. So okay, Last question from me before you go off, because di sini udah jam 4 sore dan dia sudah harus istirahat. What are you like? What are the preparations for April? What kind of reception is it going to be? Is it going to be like a big one or a private one? Atau gimana?
What do you think is big? How many
big
people?
Itu orang Indonesia. Because I do MC for weddings all the time.
How many people?
I've done MC for weddings that were like 5,000 people.
Okay, no, it's small then. Small.
Okay, wait.
So it's like
not even 1,000 kan?
No
1,000
way.
enggak?
Like 130.
130. Kamu nggak
That's
bisa
small,
kawin sama
right?
orang Batak kau. 130 kayak mana itu nggak bisa. Kalau orang Batak pasti makanya di bule dia kawin.
Kokop.
No, I just said
that's like
that,
130 people.
I just said that in Indonesia, especially when you are married to someone from Sumatra, the Batak ethnicity, 130 is like, what? No,
Yeah.
that's like a discount. It's like 10% discount.
Yeah.
You gotta feed the masses, you know.
Yeah. We don't want anybody coming that.
But that's nice. Like,
Yeah.
I actually think intimate weddings are beautiful and warm, but apparently budaya di Indonesia emang nggak bisa ya. Because when we got married, we wanted to make a small one too, but they kept negotiating until it got kind of big.
Like 1,000.
Did
Oh
we?
my god.
Did we have 1,000?
How do you even say hi to everyone? You know?
You just like stand there. And
Yeah,
like,
you just wait. Yeah.
yeah.
So that was a big thing for me. If you haven't like been in my life in the last like 5 to 10 years, you're not coming to my wedding.
Yeah. Well, that's a good, what do you say, healthy boundary.
Yeah.
Ya, di Indonesia kita belum begitu mengenal batasan sehat. Jadi kayak omnya ini, you know, they would say in Indonesia like, oh, but if you invite A, you gotta invite B because B is the cousin of A and he would know and blah 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 blah. Tapi di bule enggak gitu. Jadi kalau memang nggak
for
kenal,
me, I don't care if they're mad.
nggak peduli ya, you don't care.
No, I don't care.
Okay.
They're just not coming. It's like, yeah, you could be mad, but you're still not coming. Yeah. And I don't know. I've always like, some people would be like, oh man, I didn't get invited to this person's wedding. Like, what the heck, man? And I would be like, what? You don't even know him. You barely know him. So I've always been like that. Just like, I hope people understand if I don't invite them, you know.
Tapi di Indonesia, in Indonesia, that would be a problem.
I know. So that's why she's not really inviting anyone, because she knows if she invites one person, it'll have to be like, oh, how come this one? And so.
Yeah. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah. So preparations, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't.
Is it gonna be like a theme? Like a.
I don't really know. She's kind of doing that all the time.
Oh, okay.
She's getting her dress from Indonesia. We're getting our rings from.
Same with us. Like this.
Yeah.
I have two wedding bands. You know why?
This is the one I'm getting.
Yeah. No, this is
with
not.
the diamond.
This is not.
Well, it's like that. It's like this, and it has like a diamond right here.
Yeah. So now we have two, Ponky and me, because he lost his wedding band. Dia hilang cincin kawinnya di tahun
That's why
kesekian
I'm wearing
perkawinan.
this, because like I feel like I'm gonna lose it.
But it wasn't his fault because he was doing this. It was a concert, yeah. Kamu konser.
Oh, someone stole it
And he was like, hey, you know, and then someone touched his finger like,
and grabbed it.
And I think he had lost weight at that time a bit, so it was a bit loose, and it just.
Wow! Someone grabbed it off your finger.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
like that.
And so he came home and he was like all pale and he was like, I need to tell you something.
Oh no.
Dia bilang, aku mau bilang sesuatu. And I looked at him, I was like, okay, can you please sit down? No, tell me already. You know, I hate it when people like, sit down.
You're like,
no.
here, do you want some coffee? Some
No,
tea?
I do not want anything. You just say what you have to say. And he said, maaf ya.
She thought someone died.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was gonna like, I'm sorry.
I have cancer or something.
I'm in love with someone else.
Yeah,
You know, that would be like the worst thing.
Yeah.
But you know, like if it was just a ring, we go buy another one, dude. You know. So anyway, so now I have two rings. And he has one because he lost his ring.
Oh,
He
yeah.
lost his ring. But it's nice. Oh, come on, it's nice.
Yeah.
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 It's a nice one.
Yeah.
And it lasts. It lasts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, preparation, she's doing more of it, and then after that you guys are living your life based here in California.
Yeah, and then we're doing the green card application right now.
Oh, semuanya juga. Oke, itu jadi sekaligus gubrak semuanya sebagai Nyonya Tyler ya. Nyonya, you know Nyonya Mrs. The Mrs.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nyonya Aurelie.
So we are officially
Bigenho.
married
Yes.
now.
Congratulations.
Yeah. We got our
for that.
marriage certificate like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. So it was done on the 30th, tanggal
And then
30 Desember.
you wait for the
certificate, and then you get it, and don't lose it.
We have 3, so hopefully I don't lose all 3 of them.
Make a copy or something, like for proof.
Yeah, that's true.
Put it in your soft copy hard disk or something.
Yeah.
And will we be hearing more Indonesian from you now that you have an Indonesian wife? You guys converse in English, yeah?
Yeah, we talk in English. But just small things here and there. Like she calls her mom every night and they speak
Bahasa Indonesia. So do you pick up words?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then when she calls her dad, they speak French.
Right.
So it's, I get to hear both.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Well, alright. So semoga teman-teman udah happy hari ini, udah temenin saya untuk ketemu dengan Dr. Tyler Kokop Bigenho ini yang tidak mengerti arti kata kokop, tapi dia iya-iya aja. Yang hari ini lagi kesakitan, but I really appreciate your time and just like waiting after hours after work to come and do this little podcast.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Things to do.
And yeah, say hi to Aurelie.
I will.
Actually no, did we bring it here? Oke, jadi udah terima bukunya. Ini buat Aurelie juga. Hari ini kita belum bisa ketemu, so I hope I can see you soon one day. Ini ada coklat juga untuk si burung cinta ini. And here's some bumbu Aurelie for you to cook him semur and gulai. We are not endorsed, okay? So we bought this.
Not endorsed. Okay.
Alright, okay.
Makan.
Okay, so I have this book that was just out like early last year, and it's my 3rd book.
3rd book?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's
she is on a reading spree right now.
Oh,
she likes to read.
So I hope, so I'm gonna give it to you guys.
Okay,
both.
cool.
And then I brought it's just a little thing. It's like it's like a pre-made Indonesian to cook you more chicken. But this is going to be the Indonesian Indonesian spice. It's not spicy. Not spicy.
I like
at all.
spicy.
Yeah. So just just as my token of appreciation to like, hey guys, this is start of the new wife life.
Thank you.
New wife life.
Such a mom.
I know. I've always been such a mom ever since we first spoke.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for your time, and I hope your back gets better.
Me
and
too.
I hope that you guys like really slow down and just enjoy life, because you have until the eternity to enjoy each other.
We're enjoying it. We're good.
Selamat ya, sekali lagi ya.
Selamat.
Ya, selamat ya. Selamat means congratulations ya. Selamat ya. Thank you guys. Hari ini bukan hari yang baik untuk menyerah. Katakan itu setiap hari, and always remember you are loved.
You're loved. You.
Lihat rambut saya guys.
Look at that. Wow. Oh, that's good.
Wih, dingin banget. Hembusannya mantap.
Oke, kita harus langsung pulang karena anginnya parah banget dan menyeramkan. Jadi tadi mau kemana dulu, jadi nggak jadi. Pulang dari ketemuan sama Tyler, kita langsung pulang. Mau makan di rumah aja.
Hey guys, demikian obrolan dengan Tyler Bigenho kali ini. Senang sekali setelah 1,5 tahun yang lalu berjumpa di podcast Sophie Navitalks di Bali. Hari ini bisa kunjungan balasan dan dia tidak berhenti-henti membicarakan istrinya. Iyalah ya, lagi senang-senangnya. Yang jelas kami harus langsung pulang karena lihat nih anginnya, ya ampun seremnya. Jangan sampai terjadi kebakaran lagi ya. Thanks for watching. You are loved.